Today I'm going to be doing a live trading video for y'all. I just decided to do it. I entered a trade just now and I just wanted to just show y'all my process and what I do when I enter a trade, how I manage it. And I'm going to still post this even if it's a loss, break even, or a win. Alright, so like I said, I just decided to record a quick trade I took. I already entered the trade right here. As you can see, I enter on 2 different accounts. So this is my Myfxbook Funding challenge account right here. That's on the screen right here. So of course it says demos, a challenge account that I'm trying to pass to get the live account. And we have the Finotive Funding live account. So currently right now we're in drawdown. So I'm waiting to manage this trade and take partials on this trade and let the rest run. As you know, that's what I basically do for every trade. So I just wanted to show you all my mindset during the trades and what I do. So this is an update on the trade so far. So price went up from my entry, came back down. I was still holding the trade. As you can see, I'm still in the trade. I didn't close out early. Still in the trade. And it hit my break-even area, so right now this trade is risk-free. Now I'm looking to take partials at this area. We'll see if it stops me out or wants to give me a partial. Then I'll let the rest run. I have an exit strategy, so my plan is to, instead of trailing stops, I have this type of exit strategy that I use until it gets to my intended target, which is this higher time frame. I'll actually go over the analysis right now. So for this trading. So what I noticed is there is this weekly zone right here. Price broke above this high, but as you know, in my other videos, I talk about sometimes price can break a high or a low before continuing in the intended direction. And as you can see, price has been bearish and is fairly close to this area. But at the same time, on the daily time frame, it's showing like what it's doing throughout the day. So we have this breaker structure, and we have another breaker structure. Look. So we have the breaker structure, another one right here, and we have a nice demand zone, which it tapped into it. It didn't close. It wicked. So meaning the zone is still valid. Target is right here, which it also lines up with that weekly zone. I would like to just take my um full position right here because we actually I should probably put an alert. Alright, sorry about that. So I would like to take my full money right here because as you can see, I would like to see price to break above the high, which it didn't. It wicked, came back down. So this zone is still valid for me, this overall zone. So I'm expecting right once price taps into here, I'll just watch what it does in this weekly zone. If it starts breaking structure downwards, then it's fully bearish bias for me. But right now, once I saw that daily zone get hit, I jumped down to a 2-hour time frame and just followed the structure. So we just followed the structure, and right now the current structure I was waiting for a break of a high from this 2 hours. So price made a high, made a low, made a high, made a low, made a high, made a low. Price broke the high right here, then broke again the high right here. So that's the range we're in from this zone to this high. So from that zone, from that 2-hour time frame, I was looking for entries. So the 2-minute or the 3-minute would be good. Since it's a really high time frame, you want to use the 2 or the 3-minute in that scenario. And as you know, if you watch my other videos, I talk about it all the time, double breaker structure. So I was on this 2-minute. So I had a first break, second break,
spotted my demand zone, set a limit, got in, came up, came down, and we're just watching if it wants to take me out of break even or give me this partial right here. So I usually trade on my phone, and when I take partials, I usually take partials on my phone even if I enter it on the computer part, because I just couldn't figure out how to take partials on my computer. So I looked it up, tried to take partials, and it actually ended up hosing the rest of the position for my challenge account. And that's pretty annoying. I accidentally closed early. Um, it would have been the same amount, around the same amount if I closed at partials. But as you can see, this is how you know, like, I'm not lying, because I'm still in the position for my live account. See, I'm still in the position. So I'm just gonna continue to wait to take partials for that. It is what it is. So this is another update on the trade. I still didn't get my partials hit. So what I'm looking for, what I noticed in price is price broke the first low. So what I'm waiting for is price to pull back, break another low. If it breaks another low, that's where I will exit the full position out of my trade. You can either do that, or you can just completely drop without giving me that and stop me out at break even. Or it can, most of the times, it can break the first low before start going back up. So I need to see a pullback and once I see the pullback, I'm actually just gonna put my stop loss under it, the low, so I can just leave the charts and have it as is. So let's see how it plays out. Hey y'all, this is the final update on this trade. I got the first breaker structure, like what I talked about in the last clip, and then price pulled up with this low right here. I put my, once I noticed that it pulled up like that, I just put my stop loss right there, and price just went down, broke the low. So I'm completely out of the trade. Um, yeah, this wasn't like an amazing profit on this trade. Due to the fact that the profit made on here was slightly less than what I was risking, but it's all a part of the system. It's not based on one trade. It's just all these trades combined that over time the profit actually exceeds the loss. So let me actually see the actual gain. So yeah, the gain was really small on this. And keep in mind, I wasn't risking 1%, I was risking 0.5%, so it was even less than this 0.64.
And that's the end of this video. If you want to see more videos on how I traded and how I made a quick profit on some other trades, you can go ahead and watch this video.